مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. This is your English teacher, Mr. Muhammad, with a new lesson. This lesson is it's special. Let's say it's special, since it is a preparation for the exams. Here we start revising and getting ready for the exams. How is that done? So we were in the second unit, looking back, and today we are on the last lesson in this unit, which is round up. Round up is a set of activities for a better understanding for the lessons. It means that through these activities we will revise all the lessons we have seen. And to do that, I need you to open your student's book on page 32. We are going to be working on these activities. As you can see, we can revise with these activities vocabulary, grammar, communication, and a lot of other things. Get ready? Student's book, page 32. Let's go. Here we are. We start activity by activity, okay? I will explain to you the activity and you try to help me finding the answers. Let's start with vocabulary. Page 32. 1. A. Match. We have words that we have seen and we have words to go with. So I need you to pick the letter that goes with the number. So start. What do we start? Do we start to university? Start the internet? Start emails? Start married? Start school? Yes, we start school. بداية العام الدراسي. Send. What do we send? Married, email, internet, or to university? We send emails. Very good. Use. We use the university, the internet, or married? Good. We use the internet. Very good. So we are left here with two verbs, go and get. Which one goes with which? Do we say go to university or go married? Do we say get to university or get married? Well, in English we say get married, and that leaves us with one word. No choice. Go to university. You will all go to university if you want after the lycée. Well done. Activity 1 is done. Copy the answers and let's go back to the next one. Here, circle the correct option. When I say circle, it means with your pencil or with your pen, draw a circle around the right answer of your choice. Here we have two verbs. Which one goes with the context? Can you decide me a glass of water, or can you bring me a glass of water? Decide يقرر. Bring يحضر. Which one is correct? You guessed right. Can you bring me a glass of water? Number 2, it's a dialogue, A and B. First, it's getting dark outside. Don't worry, I've got a torch or a compass. Torch مصباح يدوي. Compass بوصلة تحدد اتجاهات السير. It's getting dark. When it's dark, it means it's night time. What do we need in night time? We need light. What brings light? Is it a compass or torch? Yes, it is a torch. Number 3, another dialogue. Do you need this document? The answer, no. You can download it, or no, you can delete it. There is a document on the computer, and you are asking if it is important or not. The answer is no, it is not important. We don't need it. So, do we download it or do we delete it? Download يحمل على الجهاز. Delete يحذف. Yes, if you don't need it, you delete it. Well done. Number 4, turn on or turn off your mobile phones, please. You can't use them in the cinema. When you go to the cinema, there is a note there that says you cannot use your mobile phones. في إشعار يقول لا يسمح باستعمال موبايل فون، ربما لعدم إزعاج الناس أو ربما لعدم التقاط الصور. So, do we say turn on your mobile phones or turn off your mobile phones? You guessed right. We turn off. It means إيقاف التشغيل. Turn off. Turn off. Next one, number 5. The average temperature or the average degree on Mars is minus 60 degrees Celsius. درجة الحرارة أو معدل درجة الحرارة على كوكب مارس is minus 60 degrees Celsius. ناقص 60 درجة مئوية. هل نقول the average temperature or the average degree? Degree, it's quite mathematical, but the correct one that goes with this value, it's temperature. Yes. Number 6, I need some information, I need some expedition about the first person to travel to space. Expedition قلنا هي بعثة أو رحلة. Information هي معلومات. I need some information about a person. I need some expedition about a person. The correct one should be, no, it's this one. I need some information about the first person to travel to space. أحتاج بعض المعلومات حول أول شخص يسافر إلى الفضاء. Well done. Now you know your verbs. We have revised a lot of things through this activity and the one before. Let's move on. Finished with vocabulary? Let's go to grammar. Activity 2C. Complete with the past simple. Past simple, not the present simple, not the present continuous, not any other tense. It's the past simple. If you need any further revision, you can go back to the page that has the past simple on it. Complete with the past simple of the verbs in brackets. You know what to do. You have a sentence and the verb in the infinitive. This is the verb, but you need to put it in the past simple. What did we say about the past simple? Normally, all the verbs take ed. We can say all, but the majority of verbs, because there is a list that is called irregular verbs that you should know or discover by time, where the verb doesn't take an ed at the end, but it changes the form. Sometimes it remains the same without any change, and sometimes it just gets new letters or less letters. And we will see some examples right away. Number 1, it's a dialogue between A and B, A, B, A. Okay? A, last summer, my family and I, verb to travel, around the world, around Italy. Travel, last summer, becomes regular or irregular? Yes, it is a regular عادي, it takes an ed. You notice that the L is doubled. Don't forget that. Travel, traveled, travel, traveled. Around Italy. B, it's a question. What did we say about the question? We always use do with the question. But here in the past simple, do becomes did you, what to say here? Have? Do we change have or not? We do not change it because the tense mark is in the did. We don't need another tense mark. We keep it as it is. In questions, we have the verb. You use do or did according to the question and put the verb as it is. حافظ على القاعدة. Did you have a fun? هل استمتعتم بوقتكم? B or A, the answer. Yes. It B. صديقنا B. وش قلنا على B في الماضي؟ قلنا أنه auxiliary ويتحول I was, you were, he was, she was, it was. We were, they were, and you were. So, yes, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Number 2. Monday, not. قلنا في السؤال نستعمل did وفي not ماذا نستعمل؟ Also, we say didn't or did not study. كل ما نضيفه هو did بداية الفعل قبل not. Mandy didn't study, so she. أستاذ في do موجودة هنا ولا على بالك. It doesn't change anything. Just put did here and becomes so she didn't do. زي ما هو الفاعل بين قوسين أنقله إلى مكانه وأضيف إليه في البداية did and you got the mark. She didn't study, so she didn't do well in the history test. Number 3, A and B always. Question. ماذا نفعل في question؟ في البداية تذكر ماذا فعلنا هنا؟ We add did. And then what do we do with this one? Same as this. Yes. How long did the flight last? How long did the flight last? The answer, B. 2 hours. I, verb to sleep. In the past, do we say sleeped? Sleeped? No, it's not English. Sleeped. It's heavy on the tongue. So sleep is not regular. It doesn't take ed. It changes in pronunciation and in spelling and becomes slept. 2 hours. I slept the whole time. I slept the whole time. Great. Number 4. Last night, simple past. I, verb to try. It's a regular verb. It takes a D at the end, but before the D, yes, the Y becomes I. Then we add ed. Try, tried. تذكر هذه. Last night I tried to make a video call to my cousin in Australia, but Sir, normally we add did, right? I need you to learn this by heart. Can, not can, it becomes couldn't. Learn it by heart. If I give you not can, turn it into couldn't. This is the past form of can. Could not. Could not. We have seen it in the grammar lesson. Go back if you need any revision. Go back to the video, go back to the page, and you will find enough information and practice. Well done. Take your answers right away. Pause the video and copy your answers. Here we have completed vocabulary and we started grammar. Activity number 1 done. Let's go to activity number 2. Activity number 2, this one, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it. Here we are going to revise or practice adverbs. We have seen adverbs. Let me see. What is an adverb? Adverb is an adjective plus ly normally. In most cases. Adjective plus ly. So I here provide you with the adjective. All you need is to add ly if the rule applies to. If you have a remark about one of the adjectives, just tell me right away. So complete the sentences with adverbs. Use the adjectives in brackets to form adverbs. أنا أمدك بالadjective الصفة وأنت تعطيني الحال adjective plus ly if the rule applies to. First one, Luke is a person, huh? Luke can speak French very good, very good, or very goodly. No sir, good becomes well, very well, because his mother is from France. Another time, Luke can speak French very well because his mother is from France. Number 2, Colin sits. Adjective lazy becomes? Yes, lazily. Notice that the Y becomes an I. Then we added ly. Colin sits lazily watching TV all day. Oh, lazy Colin. Move yourself. You have plenty of life to see. Do something you love. Don't sit there watching TV. Number 3. Listen. Careful becomes? Oh, this is an easy one. Sir, I can say it. Yes, you said it right. Listen carefully to the teacher. Always listen carefully to your teacher. Always. Number 4. I don't like my brother's paintings. I think he paints bad or badly. He paints badly. Well done, dear friends. Copy your answers, pause the video, and copy your answers on the book. Let's move on. Oh, sir, we have done almost all the activities, and I like it. Let's move on to the next one. E. Circle the correct options. You have the verb either in simple present or in the simple past, and you choose according to the tense of the sentence. Pay attention to the time marker. My sister buys or bought a new laptop last week. Last week is the past. Do we say my sister buys or bought? Verb to buy. Last week she bought a new laptop. Good for her. Number 2. I usually. Sir, I know this word. This is an adverb of frequency, sir. And always with adverbs of frequency, the verb takes the simple present tense, yes. So, I usually ride or rode my bike to school. Simple present, ride. But, whenever you see but, be careful. There is a change. There is a change in the sentence. Here we are in simple present. Let's see what's the change. But yesterday, this is the change, a big change. Here we were in the simple present, but here we are in the simple past. Do we say, but yesterday I took the bus, or yesterday I take the bus? No, this one. Yesterday I took the bus. Next one. Can you read? Read with me. They always visit or visited. their grandparents at the weekend? I will not tell you the answer. No, I will not. You will find it alone. You know that always is similar to usually. Always and usually are adverbs of frequency. The same rule applies to both. Whenever you have adverb of frequency with the verb is in the simple present. So, they always visit or visited? Visited? No, it's visit. Yes, you got it right. It's they always visit their grandparents at the weekend. Well done. I'm really excited with the result of your exams if you work on this pace. I'm really happy with what you're doing. Let's move on. Communication. I like it, communication, because language, English and Arabic and every language is about communication. التواصل, communication. You learn a language to use it. Let's use it. Complete the dialogue with the phrases A to D. Here is the dialogue between A and B. And the gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4 are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you take in letters, okay? So, we have good for you. Listen to this. How was the experience? Forget it. First one, A. Hey, Valerie. Yesterday I went to the planetarium for the first time. What is it? Good for you? No, it's listen to this. Listen to this. B. Really? And the question? Which one is the question? It's C. Really? How was the experience? حقا؟ وكيف كانت التجربة? Well, the 3D film about space was fantastic. We had a great time. Oh, you have a great time? So, B, number 3, I'm really happy for you. We have forget it or good for you. It's good for you. I'm really happy for you. A. There is a new film about dinosaurs next week. Let's go together. No, sorry. Forget it. I hate dinosaurs. Oh, I didn't know. I like this dialogue. It's really very interesting since we revised how to use these expressions with a dialogue, a lively dialogue. Here we can say that we have revised so much of things. I need you now to copy all the question answers or compare your answers to the one I graded you with, I gave you with, and you give yourself a mark. And then you collect all the marks. This is 5, if you got 5 on 5, 6 on 6, 9 on 9. So I need you to collect all the marks and give yourself a total score. A total score. If you got it right with me, it should be 40 on 40. Great. The last thing here, you can do it alone. Now you should, through this unit, we have learned all these. Okay? So, you read the function, language function. If you really know how to use it, then mark a tick. Put a tick here. Tick, it means علامة. إذا كنت لا تعرف هذا الجزء من الدرس، عد إلى الصفحة، إلى الدرس، وحاول أن تراجعه. لكن أريد منك في المرة القادمة أن تعلم على كل الدروس. ما تعرفه افعله الآن، وما لا تعرفه اذهب وراجعه حتى تتمكن منه، وضع علامة تم. done. Okay. learned. And here I can say that we are really happy with the result. This part of the unit, the last one, is like a summary. كل تمرين يراجع لك أكثر من درس. مع كل تمرين وكأنك تراجع الدرس من جديد. أعد المحاولة وستجد متعة أكثر كلما اجتزت أسئلة أكثر. Let's move on. On your workbook. افتح الآن workbook. انتهينا من student book. Go to your workbook. Page 35. Page 35. مجموعة من التمارين التي ستساعدنا على الفهم أكثر. أريد منك أن تجتهد لأننا في حصة الزوم سوف نقوم بمراجعة كل هذه التمارين. أوكي؟ حاول وحاول أن تشارك معي في حصة الزوم حتى أتأكد من أنك أجبت على كل الأسئلة. أوكي؟ أشرح لك الأسئلة. Choose A or B. كل جملة اقتراحين A and B and you pick the right one. This is vocabulary. Number 2. Complete the sentence with the words in the box. كل ما تستعمل كلمة صحيحة تقرب إلى العلامة الكاملة. أوكي؟ حاول ألا تخطئ لأن كل خطأ يعتبر جملتين على الأقل خاطئة. أشرح لك الكلمات. Be called. Called and be called. ينادى. يسمى. Bored. ضجران. به ملل. Hero. بطل. Ship. سفينة أو مركب. Screen. لن أخبرك بها لأنك تعرفها. Screen like your mobile phone screen. Like your computer or laptop screen. You know it. إذن حاول معي وسنصححها في حصة زوم. C. Simple past. كل فعل تحوله إلى simple past وتضعه في المكان المناسب. انتبه إن كانت عندك not أو سؤال. انتبه للأسئلة. ماذا نحتاج معها؟ Yes. نحتاج معها did. ثم السؤال الأخير. Complete the sentences with the verbs from the adjectives in brackets. ايش المطلوب؟ adjectives تحولها إلى adverbs. Very good. من المفروض لقد تمكنا من كل هذه adjectives. نحن نحاول أن نكررها حتى تثبت في عقولنا. جميل جدا. لقد تم درس اليوم بحمد الله. راجعنا الكثير من الدروس من خلال التمارين. أريد منك أن لا تتوقف عن المراجعة لأن الامتحان على الأبواب. أي سؤال أو تساؤل تعرف من سيجيبك. أستاذك دوما في الاستماع على المنتدى في موقع المدرسة أو في مجموعة الواتساب التي أنت عليها، أو أيضا يمكنك سؤال أستاذك مباشرة على حصة زوم. وأخيرا يمكنك إن كنت من المداومين في المدرسة أن تحمل إلي كل تساؤلاتك وسأجيبك عليها. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. It was full of fun. Let's see you next video. Thank you. السلام عليكم.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي. تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.